MyWhoosh. Live coaching, she says, as she gets on the bike. Yep, I've forgotten the mouse this morning, so I've had to go for a little walk to the computer and just turn the session on. Well, you know, in a different studio, in a different place, not quite finished my setup yet, but it does mean that at the end you get to see the little step back cyclocross dismount as I turn the streaming off. Well, I hope you're ready. It is indeed Wednesday. We're on the final seconds, countdown, and away we go. We're up, we're out, we're on, we're off, however you want to call it, really. But the session we've got on today is below you, 30-15s, into threshold number 1. Yes, there is indeed a number 2. You can progress from this, and, well, maybe we will. Morning, Lisa. Good to see you. Michael, good to have you on board as well. Saeed, great to have you here too. Now, we're in Japan. We're on the Sumurai circuit, just in case you want to know. And if you've not bought the season's pass, the only access to Japan at the moment is through the live coaching sessions. And what a way to try it out. Robert, good to see you. Christopher, fabulous to have you join us. Now, the workout on the bottom is the session we're going to do today. 33 minutes and 15 seconds of workout. We've got a lovely ramped warm-up taking us into a couple of zone 3 efforts just to finish it off before we steady ourselves for the main work of the day. We're going to have a zone 3, zone 4 ramp. So really pushing into that threshold level. Then 10 minutes at zone 2. We're going to go back to sorting our legs out for the rest of the week. If you, like me, raced yesterday, nice hard race, wanting to spin your legs out this morning, or if you're racing this evening, Lisa's event on MyWhoosh this evening, women's race series for the next 8 weeks. This is a good little opener to get yourself ready for that race tonight. So 10 minute zone 2, flush that lactate out your legs. Then we've got 3 30-15s, just for a little spicy number to open those legs up properly before we warm down for the end of the session. Yeah, whoop whoop, Lisa. I'm a little disappointed. I might not be able to race the first one tonight, so I might be joining you from week 2 onwards, Lisa. Going to have to see. Lot of prep going on here in the Full Speed Event studio. Busy weekend. Sunday Race Club, as always, on Sunday. But I'm also doing the USA Cycling Esports National Championships on Sunday as well. So big day there. Got to get myself ready. And also my co-commentator on the Sunday Race Club, Matt Payne. He's not with me on Sunday because he is at the World Cyclocross Championships. So that's always a great one to look forward to. I do absolutely look forward to watching that, and it could well be a great race. Well, a great 6 races, because that's how many there are. 3 on each day, 3 on Saturday, 3 on Sunday. Now, she said, just taking my warm-up jersey off, getting a bit warm in the studio. Oh, thank you, Lisa. That's absolutely fine. Gavin, good to see you. Okay, if you've not been with us before, the numbers underneath the workout, they're the target numbers for the block you are on. The numbers at the top of your screen are your numbers at the moment. So your watts, if it's white or green, then you are hitting the target numbers. If it's red, you're not. The interval time ticking up. We've got 5 minutes at the moment on the ramp. We're at 4:20, or at least I am. Underneath it, the interval time's ticking down. Your heart rate and your cadence. I'm just looking at my picture on the screen thinking, oh, I'm all tight after that race yesterday. Look at me. Need to do some relaxing on the bike. Okay. The banners across the row signifying the transitions between the sections of the workout. Here we go. Dropping down just for 30 seconds. So we're going into the zone 2, zone 3, 30-second on, 30-second off block. That banner ahead, we're going to kick up to zone 3 for 30 seconds, drop back to zone 2, and then lift again to zone 3. Start to get those legs working. Start to get that heart and lungs working. Ready? Let's lift. Good job. Nice work. Just holding it. Through the banner, we're going to drop back to zone 2. Okay, we're going to lift again at the next one. Just finish that warm up. Good effort, everybody. Nice job. Hi, Steve. Come on, MyWhoosh learner. Let's go. Good effort, everybody. Robert, good to see you. Should be feeling nice and warm now. There we go, spin it out. I can tell you, my legs are telling me they were busy last night. Don't forget a little bit of hydration. Always good. Even if you're just on for half an hour, 45 minutes, never forget to look after yourself. Take the opportunity for hydration. Ensure you recover and eat well when you get off the bike. An underfueled athlete is not a happy one. Okay. Good job, everybody. I don't know about whether any of you have got a season's pass, but I am slowly exploring my way through Japan and ticking that off. Great job, everybody. Okay, so we're about to come into the ramp that starts at zone 3 and pushes through. It's a threshold ramp, and it's going to get stronger. So, what I want you to focus on is indeed your cadence. Sorry, I'm just reading Lisa's message on the board whilst I'm trying to talk. Is your cadence. I want you to hold it somewhere between 80 and 90 for this block, and just let the turbo do the work in terms of ramping over the 5 minutes. Lisa, you've got spindly, spangly wheels. Oh, good job. The season pass is good. Getting access to the new world of Japan, but also access to ticking off and picking up the extra goodies for your garage or the extra coins, etc. I'm saving for the pink Carl Argo at the moment. That's what I'm trying to do. Have my eye on that in real life, but there's no way I can have that in real life. And also, if you did the 300k between Christmas and New Year, you've got enough gems to buy the season pass with. Bonus. Okay, there you go. That's one lap of the Samurai circuit. It's a short one, but a good one, and it's fairly flat. Okay. So the ramp now moving, and we're steadily progressing. I'm holding my cadence at 90. Hopefully you're holding yours somewhere between 80 and 90. Heart rate should be steadily rising as we go through the ramp. So what you should be seeing on your screens. Good job. Nice work. Okay, as we move into the final 2 minutes of the ramp, keep focused on that cadence. It's where I want you to be. Steve, Michael, Troy, holding the cadence. Let the ramp progress. Good work, everyone. Come on. You got it. 90 seconds left, that's all. Come on, Lisa. Side's numbers are just phenomenal, but then he's a guy with a lot of power. Come on, Robert. Doesn't matter. Christoph, Troy, what your power numbers are. We all stay together and do the same session. Last few seconds, come on. All the way. Push, push. There's the banner. All the way through. Woo! Good work. So we dropped to zone 2. Heart rate should start to drop now as well. Yeah, Lisa, me too. I felt that. So your heart rate's going to drop now. If you drop your cadence a little bit, that's fine, but don't go under 80. I've dropped mine, not a lot, just a little bit. Always good. Are you racing this evening, Lisa? Or have you got your organiser hat on and you're not going to be on the start line? Lots of races out there. If you're not part and parcel, well, to start with, you need to be female to be part and parcel of Lisa's race series because it's women's only. But there's lots of other races out there. Oh, Lisa's going to be on the start line. You've got good numbers, Lisa. Last I saw, you had 55 riders. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, really good. There's lots of other racing out there on MyWhoosh. Something for everybody. Whether it's sub 3 watts per kilo, racing, veterans racing, individual time trialing, team time trialing is coming back. That's good fun. Or whether, like Saeed, you're on the Sunday Race Club. How are you finding the changes to the Sunday Race Club, Saeed? You enjoying the different courses? A little bit longer? Or the competition is so strong in Category 1 where Saeed is, well, the competition is strong everywhere on the Sunday Race Club. Excellent. So this 10-minute block that we've got in the middle here, straight off of the ramp, so your heart rate is higher than it may normally be when you're doing a bit of zone 2 work, a bit of endurance work, because of that ramp first. It makes more of the endurance block, which means it doesn't need to be as long. So if you're doing a zone 2 work and you've got 8-second spin-ups in it, efforts at the front and back, a ramp going into it, changes the nature of that zone 2 work. And it's more efficient training. Always good to know. And always good that we can indeed not necessarily need to do 2.5, 3 hour long rides. Can indeed do something a little bit smaller, shorter, and just mix it up. Always good. What have you got on your agenda for 2025, Saeed? What's your big target? Anybody who doesn't know, Saeed also races out on the road. Troy, right in the middle of the pack where you need to be. Good job. Coming round for the end of lap 2 on this course. Nicely done, everybody. Anybody got any really fabulous things they're planning on doing in 2025? Robert, Kerry? Interesting gravel rides in wild places. I always think that's one of the joys of riding a bike, the fact that you can disappear off pretty much anywhere around the world, meet new people, and see some fabulous places. Lisa wants to win Sunday Race Club for her category. Oh, Lisa, that's a nice target. And not unachievable. With the 6 categories, you know, closer racing, get fitter. Oh, that's going to be my target this year. Get fitter. For those of you who don't know, I had some time off the bike, around 18 months in total, due to illness. And have been slowly over the last 6 to 8 months, getting back on board, coaching, training, racing, slowly coming back. But I tell you something, sometimes it's a very long and hard journey. And you have to completely take out of your head where you were, how fit you used to be, and what you used to be able to do on a bike when you're starting again. And you just have to trust and believe in the process, because it does work. Sometimes you might not think it, but it does. So I'm with you, Lisa, about getting fitter. Yeah. I get the impatient bit. Me too. So when I've only raced the Sunday Race Club once, and that was before I was ill, and before I started commentating on it, and I was in Cat 2, okay? After 18 months off, I can tell you, I have started at the bottom, and I am slowly moving back up through the categories. But I am currently, if anybody is interested, maybe not, 70 watts off my old FTP, which tells you I still have a long way to go. But that's why we're here. That's why we're doing the workouts. That's why we're on the live coaching. And that's why we're doing structured training. Because it's all part of that journey. And I tell you something. The people you meet on the journey, that's actually the best bit. So thank you very much for dropping into the live coaching. We are about to hit our 30-15s. Okay? Everybody's going to get where they want to be. That's what we're here for. Positivity is key. What you think in your head is what is important. Think positively, and let's go. 3 30-15s. Hold that high cadence. Let's go. "30 seconds on. Push, push. There's only 3. Come on. 15 seconds off. Woo! Lift that cadence up to the top end of the 80 to 90 range. Get on top of the gear. Come on. Push. Woo. Just one more to go. Let's go. Hup. Woo. Don't let anybody tell you that the MyWhoosh coaches don't do this full bore with you. Full power, full FTP, bringing it on a Wednesday. Good job, everybody. Really good work. It's a hard effort, that, on the back of 15-minute block. Really good work. Well done. Good job, Robert. Troy. Steve, well done. Saeed rocking it as normal. Whew. Good work, everybody. Really good job. Yep, we're all in there, giving it large. Grab your bottle, take a drink. Don't forget that recovery. We're going to jump on board the ramped warm down now. That's the next section that's coming. Spin those legs out, drop that heart rate. Christoph, good effort. How are those legs, everybody? Let's spin them out. Tired legs in the house. They'll feel better after some rest, Lisa. You'll go well tonight. Just make sure you refuel, recover. If you're not racing tonight and you want to do a double day, the wonderful Gabby Guerra's got a live coaching session later on. Lunchtime USA, evening UK and Europe. Be really early hours of the morning for Australia and New Zealand. But you never know, if you're a 4 a.m. type of person, you can jump on board that. There's lots of live coaching sessions now, 6 days a week. Lots of different sessions, lots of different coaches to choose from. It's fabulous, it really, really is. Always easier, I think, to do these type of structured workouts with other people rather than battle through them on your own. I tell you, I think it feels like a third of the time when you've got company. Now, I'm back tomorrow. Change of time. Purely because we've got other coaches on board and we had a little overlap. So we've rejigged the program a little bit. So I'm going to be on, rather than 6:30 UK time, I'm going to be on at 5 p.m. UK time. So 6 o'clock in Europe, 5 o'clock in the UK. And we'll put the other time zones out on social media for that change. So keep your eyes out. As always, Thursday session, something a little sprinty. Oh, actually, she says, what are we doing tomorrow? We might be doing rolling time trial efforts, actually, off the top of my head. So, a little bit of unders and overs. Oh, I like a bit of unders and overs. That's tomorrow. And then if anybody wants to join Gabby's later, they can have a sort of 20-minute leg spin and then jump in with, because I think Gabby goes after, and then you can jump into that session too, should you wish. But we're trying to make sure that it is easy for the riders doing the live coaching to jump on board any session they want to by trying not to actually overlap the end of one with the start of another. We're trying. Okay, so that's tomorrow, and I'm covering Richard Barry's session at 4 o'clock on Friday this week, because he is indeed, that's 4 o'clock UK, because he is indeed off to the Cyclocross World Championships to spectate. Well, we can't always be at the side of a bike race, but we can be on our bikes, and we can all be training and riding together. Whatever you are doing for the rest of the day or the evening, depending upon where you are around the world, whoosh learner, please enjoy your evening or your day. Really good work, everybody. Thanks, Saeed. Always a pleasure to have you drop in to the live coaching, as it is with everybody joining. Steve, Robert, Gavin, Lisa, thank you ever so much for joining today. Troy, it's been a pleasure seeing you as part and parcel of the ride today. The next banner that you see coming across the line is indeed going to be the finish of the session. And because my computer is so far away, you're going to witness a lovely step back cyclocross dismount. See you soon.